Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we have some more epic Necromancer challenges here, some more versus challenges, and in this one we have some mixed stacks, and it's going to be, the most interesting cards are, we have the dragon on the left side, and the mud elemental on the right side, mostly because my alt doesn't have the dragon, so I had to sort of come up with some sort of variation there. And then we do have giant growth in here as well, angels. It's going to be pretty interesting and epic just because both stacks are going to end up with a different variety of cards, although there will be some similar ones. And obviously the Hollow Knight is also going to provide a very interesting dynamic to this versus challenge, just because of the fact that if one side can turn the Hollow Knights, as the match goes on, they're probably going to become more and more critical, and could certainly sway the tide of the battle here. The biggest thing about the Hollow Knights is that they're not affected by the Necromancer. So rather than being brought back to life, they're going to turn around and switch sides. Initially, it looked like the Hollow Knights would hold just because of the angels, but as you can see there, they did in fact get flipped. And at this point was the point where this one started to turn for the left side. Initially, it was kind of going for the right side, but the left side started to gain momentum, serious momentum here. And you can see once they lost the Hollow Knights, it kind of ended up being a real wash here after that, as the left side just totally starts dominating this. In a lot of my versus challenges, no side would end up winning, but as you're going to see here, the left side ends up pretty clearly winning that match. So that was kind of cool to actually see one side actually win for once. But yeah, the Hollow Knight played a critical role in that. So let's try it again. And again, the left side is looking good to start out with, but those mud elementals are pretty powerful. So I'm kind of personally interested to see if they can show up, because the Vampire is strong though. Vampire is strong. Black Knight, still a strong card to include there. The other cool thing about the Vampires is that because I have the angels, it really does make them quite powerful as well. Tons of really powerful cards. Lots and lots of power out there in this one. Super powerful fight. Dragon's doing work though. Who's going to win? That mud elemental is pretty huge, so is the Hollow Knight, but if the Hollow Knight gets flipped, it could switch this one around. I thought that maybe the dragon was going to be the decisive card. We do have two dragons on the left side. But if they can't break through, the dragon needs to put in some work here. That's really what it comes down to. The dragons can't seem to break the angels on the right side presently, so that's kind of a big deal. This is going to be tight, guys. This is going to be pretty tight. The right side is definitely winning, but this one's becoming exceptionally close. The Hollow Knight is taking damage, some damage, so it's going to depend. Can these dragons start to overwhelm the Hollow Knight Mud Elemental stack? This is pretty wild right here. It really looks like the right side was going to win, and then all of a sudden the right side it's starting to lose some of its Vampires and Black Knights. And now the Hollow Knight is starting to take more damage. Look at that. Hollow Knight is starting to take more and more and more damage. And will it flip? The Hollow Knight might flip right here. The Hollow Knight does flip. Right after it looked like the right side was going to win, the left side gets those dragons finally set up. And oh my gosh, with it heading to overtime, we have an insane showdown right here. The left side now looks like it could win, but there's so much stuff coming back to life on the right side. Can the right side hang on to the end of overtime? So many things coming back to life. Crazy situation right here. Will the left side pick it up? The castle healths are pretty similar. Who is going to win? I do end up using the dragon, which maybe gave the right side a bit of life there. But so much power, so much firepower on both sides of this match. Would have been interesting to see what would have happened if I just let that play out instead of playing the dragon. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed another versus video. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments. What other types of videos I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thanks for watching, guys. And stay tuned for more videos.